Madness continues this week, but so does something else here on our morning show. We're talking about Morning Madness.
You go ahead. Again, I'm trying to take your breath, so I was like, okay. Oh boy, it's Thursday.
But we're asking you, the viewer, to pick and vote on some of the most memorable and funny moments for 2013 and so far this year.
Now, before we go to today's matchup, it's time to share the results from yesterday's quarterfinal. And it was a clear winner for this one, as our dance time or dance break or whatever beat out our birthday gift of a weather forecast for our producer, 75 to 25%. And that put dance time in the second semifinal, and it will go up against the winner of today's final quarterfinal. And last November, Chris, Demetria, and myself experienced a day in the life of a profession outside of television news. And
we asked for suggestions from all of you. And after voting, I ended up spending a day at an animal shelter. Paul went to the farm for a day, and Chris was a cook at a local restaurant. Now here's a brief look back at our experiences.
Now it's time to make the perfect burger. Step 1, patty. Step 2, grill. Now step 3 is a little tricky. Get up in that patty's business, but not too lightly. Then give it some elbow grease. Yeah, smush that patty.
And the big man was hungry, but feeding him was not easy. It was a lot like my first day of driver's ed.
I appreciate the car a lot better now.
Maybe I'll just stick to my Toyota.
And after all the scooping, I needed to take a break with the dogs and the cats.
Let me have the dog. Let me have the ball. Let me have the ball. Wait, give me the ball back. We gotta play. Let me have the ball. There you go. There you go. You all want some love. You want some love too. I'm just gonna take you all home with me.
Yeah, those are some hard, long days.
I have a whole lot more appreciation for the folks of all three of those industries. Absolutely.
Of course. And next up was a competition between the morning show and another group of people from the Wiregrass.
It was the ultimate showdown between WTVY and the Rose Hill Senior Center in one of the best-selling video games of the modern era, Wii Sports. Specifically, Wii Sports Bowling.
Paul, Chris, and myself, and the special guest, Mr. Reginald Jones, we took on James, Mac, Joe, and Dorothy. We competed for a nearly 6-foot trophy and, of course, the bragging rights. Well, after 2 rounds, the Rose Hill Seniors bested us 776 to 687, but
they gave Chris the left-handed controller
or
something. Chris is left-handed. They said he had to use the right-handed controller, so
one of the two.
I don't know. I think we're going to have to challenge them to a rematch this year.
Yes, there's a technicality.
Yeah, just a small little thing. We got to include lefties in this one. But now that you've seen them both, time to vote. Just go to our web channel, WTVY.com, and under News, click on Morning Show. And once there, look for the Morning Madness article, and in that article, you will find the poll question.
And leave your vote for your favorite of those two. And the one with the most votes will advance to the semifinals of Morning Madness. We're going to have all the results on Friday, followed by the first semifinal on Monday.
And last Friday was National